And we are back with Basic Life Insurance 1.4, Life Insurance Basics with Mr. Newbold. And Pendle, my friendly friend, my friendly man's best friend, a German Shorthair Pointer Setter. He's here to inspire you to choose the right life insurance. And there are lots of different life insurance companies you could choose from. And let's talk about it. So let's go ahead and pull up your financial literacy here. And you're going to start off by going to Mr. Kipling, well close, Kiplinger, and we're going to go to that website there. And the things you should be reading and looking at is the first page, of course, and then this is a cool website because it teaches you all about life insurance, how much you need, that's a link there, when you should buy, what kind you should buy, and then you can skip that last part about how do you get the best policy. And so head on over here. Oh, and then you're thinking to yourself, wait, Mr. Newbold taught me a cool strategy. Yeah, do you remember what that is? Yeah, the cool strategy then, once you have that website open, is to kind of click through the rest of the assignment and go especially to the part where there's the questions that you're going to have to ask. Do you remember what to do next? Then you highlight those questions within the stars there. Control C for copy, or if you want to right click on it and do copy. And then you're going to open up a Word document, of course. You want to save that on your desktop or in a folder. You can call it section 1.4. Then, you can put your answers in there and type in all those answers and then be ready to copy and paste right into your submission bar on the assignment online. So don't forget to do that. In fact, you can even be looking for the answers. Of the two basic types of life insurance policies, whole life is much more expensive than term. From the website, what do you get with whole life in addition to lifetime insurance that raises the cost? So why is whole life insurance a lot more expensive? Cool. Who's more apt to need more life insurance, a 30-year-old in good health with 3 young children, or a 60-year-old person with heart problems but no dependents? You got to think on what does life insurance even do, right? Well, life insurance, well, if you're, then who's going to benefit? Your dependents, your beneficiaries, right? Exactly. So that's what you want to put for that answer right there. You want to put down the 30-year-old with 3 young children because his children are going to need that money to help bury him, but they're going to need that money to help pay for college or to help keep the family going because he's not there to provide anymore, especially if you're the provider with the life insurance. So if we got that okay, then we go over here and help determine what type and amount of life insurance you need. It's arguably one of the most important financial decisions you can make. Ask me if I've got life insurance. Thanks for asking. I do. Because I want my wife to be covered and the house paid off, so if she got a part-time job, she could still survive, or a full-time job. Lots of different policies, complexities to choose from. Shopping can be difficult. Not you feel like it's impossible, overwhelming. So it's good just to check. Usually your job will provide just certain types, and that kind of limits the price, limits the type of life insurance. And usually your company or your boss or your company or school, for my case, district that I work for, will provide like some money towards it to kind of help you. So that's always nice to do that too. So let's see, when should you buy life insurance? No one depends on your income. You probably don't need it at all, right? Cool. So if you click on that link there, it'll talk about, ooh, look at that, a bull. Yeah, do you remember that from quarter 1? A bull market when it's on the rise, a bear market's when it's on the down low. Going to continue reading there. There you go. Just click on that top row and ignore that advertisement. When should you buy life insurance? Ooh, if you're single, sad though your death would be, it's unlikely that you create financial hardship for anyone. But if you got dependents, right, that's when they're going to be needing your life insurance. That sounds crazy and sad. You buy life insurance for you, but really it's for those you loved. So, but consider the interest you could earn by saving and investing your money instead of spending it just on insurance premiums. Still, someday a parent or grandparent wants to buy you a policy now to lock in low rates in your later life. Accept it gratefully. So no argument. An argument could be made that you should buy a policy now while you're young and rates are low, and if someone, a parent, depends on you for financial support, then by all means consider, of course, life insurance, even if you're single. Married with children, one-income family, definitely needs life insurance more than someone older with no children at all. Right? Very important. As you get older, insurance, the rates go up and it costs you more because they're like thinking, well, you could pass away in the next 10 years and we're going to fork out a lot of money. So that's why it costs so much usually for older people to get life insurance, and it's cheaper for younger people because they don't think young people are going to die. Let's see here. Estate planning. If your estate is large enough to subject from estate tax when you die, your heirs can use the death benefit to pay the IRS. Oh, pay taxes. If the policy is held by a trust, the benefit cannot be counted as part of your estate. Ooh, another thing to tell you, which is kind of cool that no one really knows too much about, and tell this to your parents or grandparents. Before they pass away, so you don't get inheritance taxed, right, all over the place and lose a lot of your inheritance, you should probably have your parents co-sign or put their house in your name. Especially if one of them passes away and the other one's going to be maybe passing away, you don't know, soon. So then you own it and you don't have to do the inheritance tax. Just saying. Just saying. I think that's what they're doing for my wife and her parents. Okay? So let's see here. If you fall in this category, consider a whole life policy. So when you know that when you'll die, since you don't know when you'll die, you'll need to hold on to your coverage indefinitely. So in answer to the homework question, whole life insurance costs more, but you're investing it and you actually get money back. So that goes under what kind of insurance you should buy. Term insurance, let's see here. It says here that the cash value in whole life policy, Scottrade, whole life policy could add to your financial resources as the years pass. You can't get your hands on the cash unless you surrender the policy, thereby terminating your coverage or borrow some of it. So, interesting. How expensive are these loans? Some companies charge variable rates, so the interest they collect reflects the current market. Interesting. So, one of the strongest arguments, sorry about all the advertisements, the case of whole life, so one of the strongest arguments for whole life is that the cash value in the policy builds up tax-free. Whoa! Which substantially boosts the compounding power of your earnings. If you have maxed out on your 401k plans and accounts and other things like that, then it's entirely possible that a $250,000 policy bought at age 35 could accumulate a cash surrender value of $100,000 by the time you reach 65. A nice addition to your retirement nest egg. So really, a whole life insurance is probably the way to go because you actually get, and it's like an investment, and you actually get money and things out of it, which is pretty awesome. Where term insurance that you don't, right? Let's see here. So meanwhile, you can turn in your policy anytime after the first several years and collect the cash value, no questions asked. The proceeds are tax-free to the extent that the cash value doesn't exceed the premiums you've paid. So cool, it's really good. It's like a savings account. I think that's pretty awesome. It's safe to say that cash value life insurance has financed many a college education, even though there may have been better ways to do it. Now careful, because I know my parents did that. They paid into it for years when I was younger, and when they went to do the cash value, they got nothing hardly for it. I think it was $1,700, not $100,000. So be careful, you got to read the fine print. Yeah, that's crazy, right? So just be careful there on which one you get. So going back to our homework assignment and ready to end this video, because I think I've kind of got you well on your way there with that website. That'll help you out a lot. Let's see, whole life is much more expensive because you get a savings account with it, and you can turn it in for cash anytime. So that's your answer there, if you want to put that down there. Whole life insurance acts also like a savings account, right? And can yield cash at any time. And from the website, what do you get with the whole life in addition to lifetime insurance that raises the cost, right? For term, you don't, yeah. It's much more expensive from the term, so So you get cash basically. Don't you? Whole life insurance acts also like a savings account and can yield cash at any time, whereas a term does not. Since whole life insurance, since whole life insurance is a tax-free savings account, it often times cost a lot more. A lot more initially, yeah. Alright, who's more apt to need more life insurance? Yep, the 30-year-old with dependents, because they were the primary earners. You could put that down there. Don't forget to put your answers in bold before you copy and paste this whole thing over. Life insurance salespeople may say life insurance is much cheaper for someone your age. Is true. From the website, explain why you probably have no need for life insurance at your age, because you don't have any dependents. Pretty simple there, right? You don't have any dependents. And so that's why you don't really need it, and you're probably not going to die anytime soon. Usually older people, they catch things and they die, don't they? It's sad. My mom did. She passed away when I was, younger, but she was older. Let's see. So I'll let you, term insurance is recommended over whole life insurance for most people. If you too choose term insurance, how might you then provide a long-term savings? So for yourself, since term insurance has no savings plan, what do you think? I'm going to go to the website, but I'm thinking 401k. What do you think? Maybe? Probably? Yeah, probably 401k or other types of savings plans. So you might have to do, let's see here. So if you have maxed out on 401k, other plans, nope, that's not for that one, individual retirement. But why don't we try going backwards here, and let's try going back again, and then let's go here. What do you think it'd be under? So which one we haven't read yet? What kind of life insurance should you buy? Probably that one, right? How much life insurance do you need? Yeah, probably what kind of life insurance should you buy? Why don't we click on that one? Thanks for staying with me. Alright, here we go. So it says here, life insurance companies are brilliant advising. Here we go. Wait a second, we were just here. That's silly. That's just plain silly. Let's just read it here. It says here that, let's see, so you can't get your hands on the cash unless you start the policy. They're returning credit. Glorious amount and direct recognition. In case you leave options open by starting with a term policy, you can convert to whole life. So maybe you could have an option of having a term policy that has the option to convert to a whole life insurance. That would be pretty cool, right? That would be pretty good. So let's see, click cash, no questions asked. That's really good. Cash value, that's good. Yeah, we'll just stick with those answers there of saying that you'll need to set up your own savings account, 401k, IRA, things like that. So if you want to put that as your answer, you'll be good to go. And thanks for your time here on 1.4, and I'll see you soon on the next one, 1.5. You take care, and ta-ta for now. Don't forget to say goodbye to Pendle. Goodbye, Pendle. Bye. See you soon. Bye for now.